You are welcome to solve this nice exponential equation, which is 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power x plus 4 to the power x. This is equal to 40. What is the value of x? Now, if you have a different technique to solve this, kindly don't hesitate to showcase in the comment section. Now, solution from here. 4 to the power x is actually, it's common here, so we can factor out 4 to the power x, so that we have 4 to the power x into the parentheses 1 plus 1 plus 1. This is equal to 40. So here we have 4 to the power x times 3. This is equal to 40. Let's divide both sides by 3, so that now we simplify here. So we have that 4 to the power x, this is equal to 40 over 3. So this implies that 4 to the power x, to solve for x here, we introduce logarithm on both sides. So you'll have log 4 to the power x. This is equal to log 40 over 3. Now, log 4 to the power x, this is in the form of log a to the power n, which we can express as n log a. Now, applying this power rule property, then you find that log 4 to the power x becomes x log 4. This is equal to log 40 over 3. So let's divide both sides here by log 4, here by log 4. So simplifying log 4 and log 4 here, we'll have x equal to, now this is the same thing as log 40 over 3 divided by log 4. Log 4. So log 40 over 3, this is in the form of log a over b, which we can express as log a subtract log b. Now, from here, applying this property, then x can be expressed as log 40. This is log 40 divided by log 4 subtract log 3 divided by log 4. So here we have x equal to log 40 over log 4 minus log 3 over log 4. Now we can express 40 as 8 times 5. Now, and we can express 4 as 2 to the power 2. Substituting this, we have that x is equal to log 8 times 5 divided by log 4, which is 2 to the power 2, then subtract log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2. Now, this implies that log 8 times 5, this is in the form of log a times b, which you can express as log a plus log b. Applying this property, then we have x is equal to log 8 divided by log 4, which is 2 to the power 2, then subtract log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2, then plus log 5 divided by log 2 to the power 2. Now, from here, we can express 8 as 2 to the power 3. Let's substitute this so that we have that x is equal to log 2 to the power 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2, subtract log 3 divided by log 2 to the power 2, then plus log 5 divided by log 2 to the power 2. The next step is that applying the power rule property, then we can express x equal to log 2 to the power 3 becomes 3 log 2 divided by log 2 to the power 2, which is 2 log 2, then subtract log 3 divided by 2 log 2, then plus log 5 divided by 2 log 2. So let's simplify here. Log 2 and log 2 simplifies so that we have x equal to 3 over 2. Subtract, this is the same thing as half log 3 over log 2, then plus half log 5 over log 2. The next step is that log 3 divided by log 2 and log 5 divided by log 2. This is in the form of log A divided by log B, which we can express as log A to base B. Applying this property, then we have that x is equal to 3 over 2. Subtract half log 3 to base 2, then plus half log 5 to base 2. So this implies that since a half is common, we can express x as. Now, since a half is common here, we can express x as half into the parentheses 3 minus log 3 to base 2, then plus log 5 to base 2. So this is a half. Now, this is the value of x. This is the value of x. The next step is to verify. Let's verify that this value of x satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall here, we have that 4 to power x plus 4 to power x plus 4 to power x. This should give us a value of 40. And since 4 to power x is common here, we can factor out 4 to power x, which implies that here this is 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 40. So this is 4 to power x times 1 plus 1 plus 1, this is 3, and this is equal to 40. Let's divide both sides by 3, so that now we have that 4 to power x, this is equal to 40 over 3. Now, let's examine if this is correct. Let's substitute the value of x so that we have 4 to power x, which is half, into the parentheses 3 subtract log 3 to base 2, and then plus log 5 to base 2. Now, this is supposed to give us a value of 40 over 3. Let's examine this. Now, we can express 4 as 2 to power 2. So this implies that here we have 2 to power 2 times half into the parentheses 3 minus log 3 to base 2, then plus log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 40 over 3. So the next step here is to simplify here by 2 so that we have 2 to power 3 subtract log 3 to base 2, then plus log 5 to base 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 40 over 3. So now 2 to power 3 minus log 3 to base 2 plus log 5 to base 2. This is in the form of a to power n minus m, which we can express as a to power n divided by a to power m. Again, this is in the form of a to power n plus m, which you can express as a to power n times a to power m. 2 to power 3 minus log 3 to base 2 plus log 5 to base 2. This is equal to 40 over 3. And this is in the form of a to power n minus m, which you can express as a to power n over a to power m. Now, this also we can express as a to power n plus m, which we can express as a to power n times a to power m. Applying this exponent property, then you find that we can express this as 2 to power 3 times 2 to power log 5 to base 2 divided by 2 to power, this is 2 to power of 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 40 over 3. So let's check if this is true. Now 2 to power 3 here, this is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2, and this is equal to 8. So we have 8 multiplied by 2 to power of 5 to base 2 divided by 2 to power of 3 to base 2. This should give us a value of 40 over 3. Now, from here, we have that 2 to power of 5 over 2 to base 2 and 2 to power of 3 to base 2. This is in the form of m to power of 8 to base m, which essentially is supposed to give us a value of a. So 2 to power of 5 to base 2, this is the same thing as 5. And 2 to power of 3 to base 2, this is the same thing as 3. So let's substitute this. So here we have 8 times 2 to power of 5 to base 2, which is 5, divided by 2 to power of 3 to base 2, which is 3. Now this is equal to 40 over 3. So you can see here 8 times 5, this is 40 over 3, which is equal to 40 over 3. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this implies that the value of x, which is equal to half into the parentheses 3 minus log 3 to base 2 plus log 5 to base 2 actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe.